We were in a relationship for 3 years, and I've been single for 2, and I just cannot seem to fall out of love with this man. I just cannot seem to find an interest in dating or even just talking to anyone else. So I would love to get some advice and hear back. Thanks.
You're stuck in grief. When we break up with someone, it's a grieving process, especially if we were the one that was left or we were out of control of the reason we had to leave, right? So if that happened, if you were, if he cheated or mistreated you or didn't show up for you, or if he broke up with you, you're going to be much more likely to be stuck than he will. It's always easier to do the leaving, first of all. Second of all, that abandonment and ending of the relationship and the way it ended, if you are still stuck 2 years out, it means that it's really not just or probably at all about him as much as you think it is. It's really about some things that happened much earlier in your life that this is bringing back up to the surface. Abandonments, betrayals, feeling like you're not enough, being abandoned by literally or figuratively by one or both of your parents, being mistreated. So those old wounds are coming to the surface in the wake of his rejection and abandonment of you, which is really common. So the only way that you're going to get over this, much less be ready to date or even want to date, is by healing. And it's not just healing from this last relationship, whatever happened here, but healing that earlier wound that is keeping you stuck in the grief. Because anytime a relationship ends, whether you broke up or got broken up with, there's a grieving process and it's a loss. But you're not normally this stuck unless it's about much more than that. So I would highly encourage you to go see a therapist. And also, I feel it should be one that specializes in what's called family of origin issues, which means your nuclear family growing up, like the family you were born into, and things that happened in your earlier life. Processing those things and healing those things and looking at those things and the feelings that brought up for you then as you look back on that, and correlating those and connecting those to the feelings you're stuck in around this breakup is going to be really valuable healing therapy for you and help you release the past, release him, and step into what wants to happen next, not to mention a happier life.